Welcome to the video of Level 1 to Interactive Media Succeeding in Year 11. Just to outline what interactive media is, which students have already started the course and this is the final year. Interactive media products are digital media that require user participation to work. And examples include ebooks, information kiosks, interactive TV, video games, the internet, websites, and videos. So in terms of the course, students have already selected to do the course enjoy using computers with an eye for design and are interested in a quality product. They enjoy completing video editing using Photoshop, sound editing and computer games, and would like to work in IT and computing, and they prefer practical work to exams. The structure of the course, and more importantly how the structure of the course works for Year 11, students in Year 11 will have a non-examined assessment, a synoptic project. This is internally marked and then externally marked by the exam board. This is 60% of the final grade, and it is a duration of 17 hours within school. Students will also have an examined assessment. This is an exam paper. They have to plan and prepare for an interactive media product. This is externally marked and is 40% of the qualification and accounts for 1 hour and 30 minutes of time for this examination. In terms of the exam and the actual non-exam assessment, there are 7 content areas for which the exam will cover, as well as the non-examined assessment. So content area 1 is types of interactive media products. Content area 2 is interactive media and the audience. Content area 3 is software and hardware options. Content area 4 is product proposals and planning for interactive media products. Content area 5, developing an interactive media product. And content area 6, promotion and presentation of interactive media products. And content area 7, review of production processes. Now, the whole 7 areas will be assessed in the exam, and the whole 7 areas will be utilised in the non-examined assessment. So content area 1, each of these slides follow will bullet point the types of features that are in each content area. So content area 1 is types of interactive media products, the audience, software and hardware options, product proposals and planning, to develop an interactive media product, promotion and presentation, and review. So reviewing the actual process and the final product and looking at any improvements. Content area 2 is looking at audiences and audience uses. It's also looking for content area 3, which is software, hardware, storage options and file types, as well as exporting options. Content area 4 is a product proposal and planning for interactive media products. So this is looking at the client needs for the interactive media product, the research and planning for the product, and the function of a proposal, and the presentation of a proposal, and responding to client feedback. And lastly, reviewing of working practices. Content area 5 is looking at assets and interactive media product. Content area 6 looks at presenting an interactive media product and the purpose of presenting, and the types of presentations that can be utilised. The final content area is a review of the whole process, looking at the processes used, the planning in terms of pre-production, the making of the interactive media product, as well as then a final assessment and evaluation. So as said, those 7 content areas will form the non-examined assessment. This is 60%. It is completed in Year 11 once all 7 content areas have been learnt by students. There's 120 marks. The completion time is 17 hours, and the NEA will assess the learner's ability to effectively draw together their knowledge and understanding from across the whole vocational area. And the non-examined assessment will target assessment objectives AO1 to AO5, and it encourages the learner to combine elements of their learning and to show accumulated knowledge and understanding across the content areas. The written examination will be in June of Year 11. It is 80 marks, 1 hour 30 minutes. It's a mix of multiple choice, short answer and extended writing. And the written external examination is terminal and will assess the learner's knowledge and understanding of all the content areas and assessment objectives AO1, 2 and 3. The assessment objectives here, AO1 is recall and looking to recall and communicate elements of knowledge. Applying is AO2, so applying knowledge to a real world context. AO3 is to analyse and evaluate, to develop thinking skills to make judgments. AO4, applying technical skills to demonstrate the technical skills relevant to the vocational sector. And AO5, to analyse and evaluate the development of relevant technical skills, to review and analyse those technical skills that were utilised and developed. In terms of the actual grading in Year 11, to achieve a level 2 pass would be equivalent to a 4-5 grade. A merit is equivalent to a 5.5, 5.5 technical grade roughly. A level 2 distinction is equivalent to a 7. A distinction star is 8.5, so we're saying that grade 9. In terms of a level 1 pass, this is worth a grade 1. A level 1 merit is worth a grade 2, and a level 1 distinction is worth a grade 3. So as students are now approaching Year 11, they'll be thinking about their options of where to progress to. They can take on a diploma in creative media. They can study at level 2 if they've achieved a level 1 qualification. They can continue in interactive media, art and design. Or if they achieve in the level 2 qualification, they might progress to a level 3 post-16 qualifications as media studies, interactive media or apprenticeships. So this is how students will interpret the grades if they're also doing GCSEs at the same time. And this qualification does allow students to progress to A levels and to other post-16 qualifications. Homework will always consist of theory content, worksheets and flip learning based on videos, quizzes and practical tasks. It will require some research and analysis, but we will be ensuring that all students are completing homework because all the homework is based on the content areas and prepares students for examination. Support for students. Students will always have their computer rooms to do their video editing as well as their electronic resources. They also have access to the software such as Photoshop, Camtasia and the full Office suite, and they will have headphones with microphones to be able to record their interactive media products and their voiceovers to go with that. In terms of progress, regular assessment has already taken place in Year 10 in 7 content areas. Formal assessment now in Year 11 will be the non-examined assessment and of each internally assessed unit by task. For further information, please do contact the faculty leader for STEAM.